What is going on, guys? Evo here, and we are back with some more Enshrouded. I hope everyone is having a great day. So this episode, we are going to be checking off a lot of things. We've got all of the small quests here, and we're just going to be going through and completing as many as possible and kind of preparing for the next episode, because we are going to be tackling the next hollow halls, which should be quite an adventure. But I want to make sure I've got everything that I'm going to need before we go in there, and we've got maybe another level under our belt. Speaking of levels, I think I've decided where I'm going to throw my 11 points. A lot of you guys have been saying updraft. I've seen it quite a bit in the comments throughout this series, and it looks like it could be good. Pressing the jump button while gliding will give you a small height boost. This skill can be used once per flight, costing 120 mana. So that is strong. It seems like it will be, but I want to wait on that. I think I'm going to put my next points into that, and we're actually going to go up this side here in the stamina area. We're gonna get endurance, and then we're gonna get wanderlust, which reduces our stamina consumption on roads. We like that. And we're gonna go up to good metabolism, which gives us health, mana, and stamina orbs, 30% restoration instead of 10%. And that is what we drop when we're using our staff and spells here. We have a 50% chance to drop 2 of those orbs. So those are going to give us a lot more. And then we're jumping into rebound, which increases our stamina regeneration by 50%. And I definitely think that's going to be worth it. So we're just going to dink you in our pocket. And what does our stamina regen look like? We're on a road, so we're not going to use a lot of stamina, but it should be... Ooh, that's quick. That's very quick. We like that. Okay, so let's head down here. Let's do the Honeydew's last venture, and we can see what that's all about. And before we do anything scary, we're just going to pop some buffs onto our character. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Beautiful. Let's make sure we get a waypoint on you so we know where we're going and what we're doing. Get you out of our life. See you later. Ooh, they actually hurt a little bit. Let's be careful. And we're back at Sir Rat's Rest. We haven't been here in a moment. And there are a couple scary guys flying around. We got one of like the big lady bosses that throws the poison. And then we got a couple of the twin sword dudes, which I really don't like fighting. Actually scary. But we should be able to clear most of this without too much trouble. That guy hit his own trap. Feels bad for you. And we are absolutely slaughtering these guys, which I love. Big fan. I feel like we're doing such good damage these days with the magic that we really don't even need a melee weapon anymore. So our dragon sword has kind of just been sitting there, which is honestly to be expected, because the further we go into the magic stuff, the stronger and stronger we're gonna get. And, you know, that's kind of what we want. We like magic. We're big fans. Is that an explosive barrel with a chest underneath it? Potentially. Do you have loot? No, you were just a pile of rubble with nothing interesting. That is sad. Oh, we got a twin sword dude up there. Let's just get these guys gone. Okay, and then we'll take out our Eternal Frost. Do that. Bone channel you. And you're dead. Man, I love that strategy. It works so well every time. I'm gonna throw on a wisp. Because holy moly, it is dark here. There's actually another one. So if we dink you, and you come at us here, you're also gonna die without too many issues. And these are orbs, by the way. I wasn't looking out for them before, but I am heavily looking out for them now, and they give a lot because we have that 30%, which is beautiful. So I think that's going to be a good choice with our skill points. We'll have to see. Okay, so we're searching for rare instruments somewhere in this area. So let's head in and see what we got going on. We got a note. And a lot of rats that have died here, apparently. I don't know why there's dead bodies everywhere. I feel like we haven't been here in a while. But we'll just accept it. The night is ruined. Trust me, live music will be great for the tavern. No, we'd never cause trouble. Think of all the mead you'll sell with the honeydews serenading your customers. What a mess. That guy really had me wrapped around his little finger. I should have known that this band would cause trouble. They've such a bad reputation for stage fights, after all, but a live breakup? Come on now. And this bastard Miles even tried to get a room here after his band ruined my establishment. I threw him out, but I swear I can still hear his stupid flute being played somewhere nearby. It's so damned grating. He does it to mock me while I pick up shattered plates and flip tables back around. It does not sound like it went well there. Or here. Not even a little bit. Okay, so where has that sent us now? Over in this area, location above. Is it up on the roof? It is up on the roof. Okay. We've got Mystic Pants. Okay, so 3% damage reduction limit from magical armor. 3% increased damage reduction. And 33 health. I don't think we want those. We got another note here. The band is history, so that's it. My honeydews are no more. We've split up many times, but something tells me last night is final. What's worse is that those bastards at the tavern wouldn't give me a room after my oh-so-kind bandmates, former bandmates, I guess, made a mess of the place while fighting. Harper and Daniel never got along, but this was something else. I should have tried to stop Harper from storming off towards that keep, but I was so busy dodging Dan's swings that I could hardly focus on anything else. Anyway, I got no ban, no payment, no bed. The bartender even insulted me. Me, Miles Rapport. Don't they know I'm a musical genius? Whatever. In the morning, I'll set out again. Guess I won't need to pack my flute. Maybe I'll just go back to being a cobbler. Okay, interesting. He's gonna go and work on shoes again, repair shoes. Good luck to that. Ornate flute. Okay, so this is just gonna be like a normal instrument, but better? It's gonna give me more rested, more comfort, maybe? We'll have to test that out at the base. For now, we are gonna move on to the next task at hand, and that is these two up here. We've got another rare instrument and a Vukah encounter. So what is going to be the closest area? Probably if we travel to you, and then we're going to have to do a weird jump over here. Just like so. We got some Vukah waiting down. We will slam them, of course. Is there a bunch of babies? You're dead, and you're dead. And I'm assuming that's going to be our Vukah encounter in front of us. because there are quite a few of them. So let's just dink all of you guys. Get you gone from our life. Oh my goodness, we're just melting them. It's like they're butter and we're a hot knife, and we're just going through them with no issues. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Like, even this big guy, I'm not afraid of this big guy. He's dead. He is dead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I guess we can grab their buff, give us a little bit more melee damage, although we don't really need that. We got a Wolf's Hydra here. That's an interesting mace. I don't think we're gonna bother upgrading that, but it's still pretty cool. Got a bunch of guys down here. And you guys are gone as well. See you later. We fell in a trap. We always fall in a trap. That's kind of what we do. Okay. Is everybody gone from our life? What else do we need to do here? Nothing. We're done. Okay, we're moving on. I don't think I missed like a note or anything. Let's just have a quick double check. No. We're good. Let's go get the rare harp instrument. Oh my goodness, there's so many chickens there. Like, that is a palooza of chickens, and it looks like we're heading into these ruins here. So let's just head on in, and it looks like there's going to be a lot to explore here, so maybe some exciting loot. We like exciting loot. I hope we find some. No, can you get away from that wooden thing? Are you going after a chicken right now after I just killed all your friends? Seems like a poor play, but what do I know? We got some lightning dudes here. We almost one-shot that guy. We're not even fully buffed up right now. We could add another 20% damage. All right, do we have any loot there? No, those were spikes. That was rude. We got a pile of nothingness there. Ooh, we do have some loot here. I don't have any lockpicks on me. Oh no. That's a mistake. I didn't even realize that we were out of lockpicks. So that could be a little problem. Maybe we'll do some looting and get some. If not, we'll probably have to go back to the base and grab some smaller sea lily fossil. Okay, we can throw that into our collection area. Oh, we got a note here. Are there any bad guys before we decide to read this note? No, it doesn't seem like it. Time for a rebrand. I was naive to wish for the band to break up. Traveling alone is tough. I don't have anyone by my side to keep these drunkards off of me. I'm no siren or toy. I just want to make music in peace. If only that freak Daniel the Damned hadn't disrupted our audience at the tavern by losing his teeth everywhere during his interlude. He takes his curses gimmick too far, if it even still a gimmick. It's time to rebrand. Harper the Harpist invokes an image of illustrious allure that I don't want to claim anymore. I should have never let them force this image on me. When did I lose my way? I used to sing and dance for fun, not for money or to elevate some mediocre band. And I don't even like playing the harp. I'll throw it over this ledge and start fresh tomorrow. Okay, so it's somewhere over here. We don't actually know where. You said throw it over the ledge, like it would be below. But I have a feeling it's going to be above, and not having lockpicks so far is not ideal. Not even in the slightest. We do have some loot up here. Ignited hammer. Oh my goodness. 4 blunt damage on that. Well, that seems incredibly strong. 4 blunt damage with 11 damage a pop. We may upgrade that and just give it a little look. We got another chest there. Nothing super exciting. Is it down here? Oh yeah, it's definitely down here. Grab that harp. Boom. Another rare instrument in my pocket. Okay, we're gonna go back to the base real quick. We're gonna make some lockpicks, and then we'll head back out and continue plowing through these quests. All right, I've got some lockpicks on me, and while we're here, we're also just gonna upgrade this guy here just to see 112 damage. Oh, okay. That seems strong. Seems very strong. Let's get you on there. Looks like we've got 2 pretty big quests here. So let's do those. All right, let's do Captured by Lupa first. And this hammer looks pretty cool, honestly. It's like an eagle. We like that. Big fan of eagles. Let's just keep heading in this direction. We're 80 meters, 50 meters. Looks like we're going down. And we're where we need to be. And where is that? Where are we? We're nowhere? I'm confused. Oh, there's a chest right here. I just missed the chest. Okay, let's not talk about that. This helmet gives me backstabbing damage and sneak attack damage. Well, we don't use any of that. So that doesn't really help us. And we can get rid of that waypoint. And then we can move towards the Lunar New Year bow. And it looks like we're potentially going into the shroud here. Yeah, this seems pretty deep. And I guess we just jump all the way down. Very deep. And it looks like we're going into some sort of snake head. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is very scary. Okay, we got some guys at the end there. Do we fireball you guys? Get those guys dead. Beautiful. Grab your resources. I think I see a button down there. Okay, we got some archers as well. We got some loot over there. We even have a chest here. Oh, bug. We don't like bugs. Okay, that bug is dead. We get that bug from here. Get a fireball into that guy's face. We're aiming way too high. Can we get these guys over there? I think we got most of them. Need a little bit more damage on some, but I think that's a good start. Get that guy gone. And you dead? Okay, nice. We got both of those. How the heck do we even get that chest? Do we have to like go up the snake spiral? That's kind of interesting. Let's get that button. And then there's a button there. Did we hit that button? I don't think we did. Okay, let's climb back down. Let's get a better angle. There's a lot going on. Is that a button we need to press? Maybe that's not a button at all. It seems very large to be a button. It could be a pressure plate. So let's pretend we weren't shooting that for 5 years. Okay, we got that button. How many buttons do we need? We need 5 in total. Okay. We're obviously not there. Get that guy out of my face. We got a bunch of bugs down there. We can grab this loot real quick. Maybe we do have to actually head down. That scares me a little bit. But we should be okay. It's very red down here. Very red. Get this guy gone because he's fast and furious. And then we got a couple more of the fast boys there. Let's get them all to run at me. Then we got the slow boys. Slow boys are no problem. Ouch. Can you guys not hurt me like that? That would be appreciated. Okay. We've done that. We're doing amazing things here. Just clear all of this out. Now we gotta figure out how the heck we get up to that chest. Can we climb these snakes? I feel like we should be able to jump onto you. That's not working. There seems to be like an invisible wall there. Oh, I see. There's a grapple thing we can go to. All right, we'll do that in a moment then. We'll head back up there. I didn't even see that guy. He was just in a hole. And we just stand on you. Oh, we don't just stand on you. I guess we have to get you last. There's also a door over here. Can we go into this door? It's locked. Ah, okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. We're going over here. It's one of those pressure plate things. We're going like this. And we're shooting an arrow all the way across. And I think we have hit it. I think we're golden there. And before we find the other two, I want to figure out this grapple. Okay, that worked very nicely. And then we should be able to just plop onto you. Put those wolf daggers in our pocket. And then we're swinging over here. We got another grapple there. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, I see a button way over there. Can we get back to you is the real question. Think we can. Okay. And then we just need one more. And it was behind a pot right there. Okay. We've done it then. We're in. We're ready. Ooh, there's a big golden chest. Is there something else that's super scary that's going to jump out and kill me? I really hope not. Bow of the Serpent. Crit hit chance increased and piercing damage. Okay. Well, quest done. We got another point in our pocket, another 2 points. We need 4 for the updraft. So we're not quite there. Okay, we are heading to the rare instruments drum. So this one should be pretty quick. They seem to be like a note. And then we just do the scavenger hunt. And that's it. Ooh, this looks like a little town here. Could be some loot inside. We like that. What do we got in here? We've got a note and we've got some saber tooth. Just get rid of you guys quick. Oh no, there's also rats. We don't like rats. Get out of here, rat. You really bother me. Can we get you dead there? These are some big plants here. Okay, you guys are all gone. Is there anything we haven't collected here before? No. We just have the sugar cane and the sage and all the other stuff. So nothing new and interesting there. We got a little chest here. And an experience scroll. Okay, we like that. We got an underground bit. And there's a chest and a note down here. A dark staff. Well, that's not very good, but it has a interesting look to it. Like a little hook, just a fish hook. What does this note have to say? I cried out, the void answered. The maw was famished as it called my name, lonely, yearning like me. I had no choice, and it knew. Caught between teeth, sharp as razor blades, my sides cut and split apart. I slipped under its tongue, spinning, suffocating in its warmth. It holds me inside. We are the same. We are one. My flesh is hollow, a pit. I am a pit, empty, starved. I am nothingness, the absence, the void, the few, the many, the all, the abyss itself. Okay, well, that is a very dark note. Wow. Oh, and there's another note here. I totally missed this. A hunger in the dark. I've gone mad. I know it. The years of solitude have made my mind brittle. The void, the maw inside the black cauldron, lingering, waiting, spinning, clouding my mind with its sweet, foul smell. It calls me, whispering. I don't understand what it says, but it knows. It knows I'm empty. It's empty too, hungry. We are like Akira. Wow. Another very dark note. Is this just going to be all depressing notes? Because I'm going to start to get sad if we keep reading all this. Its flesh is potent. The cells don't just contaminate, they absorb. By breaking down natural matter and turning it into something new, they create a cycle for energy and growth. I must understand it, experiment more with the shroud spores and learn exactly how it works. I'd rather be here than with the villagers. They drain my energy. The fluid in the black cauldron spins and spins and spins, dissolving it, slowly eating away, changing it. Once I gazed into it too long as it spun, and I thought I felt it glare back. Perhaps I've grown batty with age or lonely. Ikora. Okay, so we should have probably started with this note first, because we kind of went down a little trail. But reading it in reverse so paints us the same picture. Things did not go well for her at all. And now we've got some more rats in here. Can we not deal with rats? We don't like rats. We're not fans. It's also pretty dark, so we'll just pop view. We'll see if there's any more loot lying around. And we do have one piece up here. Night chest plate. Okay, so now we have 2 pieces of the night set. I'm kind of excited to get all of that and see what it looks like. Okay, we're coming up on the next little point here. We've got some bats. Oh my goodness, so many bats. Everyone just relax. And we've got a note just up here. I think it's safe to read this. We should be okay. Now we got a bat. And we got somebody very upset inside. We're gonna ignore that person. We're gonna read it. It should be fine. It's a long one. Something called me here. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when I woke up, I was here. Had the taste of blood in my mouth, so I pulled another rotten tooth from my jaw and crushed it with my heel. I hate them all. Wish I could crush their throats too. Image is everything. Look, don't lose your cool, Daniel, you freak. Calm down. You'll upset everyone. Good fortune is all around, friend. Just don't be miserable. Everyone's always yapping, do this, do that, one more, and I'll bash their heads in with my hand drum. Especially Chester's. By the flame, I hate Chester. His stupid luck will soon run out. That old fool's headed straight toward a scavenger fort on his way up north. What an idiot. His luck won't save him this time. People are very angry in this band. That's what I'm learning. We do have a little repair bench there. We like that. And we are now underground. We got traps. Looks like all those guys have tied to traps. And where the heck are we going? I don't actually know. These guys are level 16 though. They're pretty babyish. Can we get another wisp spawn so we can see? Thank you. Still no loot or anything down here. We're just going deeper and deeper. And I guess we're just gonna continue to go deeper and deeper. There's gotta be something down here, right? Ooh. Nice try, sir. Nice try. Get out of our life. Holy guacamole. Wait, is there actually nothing down here? For real? Am I just missing something? Oh. Ornate hand drum. Okay, I guess one of those guys had the loot that we needed. And we've got it. Okay. All right, we've got our last instrument here, the loot. So we're gonna fly directly towards that. Okay, Scavenger outpost. This is where we want to be. This is where that idiot went. Classic idiot. Oh, whoa. You are trying to electrocute me, hey? That seems unnecessary. Not a fan. Get you guys gone from our life. Okay, we got a dude up here. We missed. You're gone as well. We might as well just clear this whole camp real quick so we can just explore and loot without consequence. Oh, there's a couple of them. Be a little bit careful here. Hey, that guy was just having a staring contest with me. We were both just strafing sideways. And then we got a couple more guys inside, a couple more wolves as well. Almost there, almost clear. I really like to pack the wolves in on these areas. Okay, is that it? I feel like it is. There's a note in here. Let's give this a read. Brick by brick. Build, drink, sleep. Build, drink, sleep. Sneak out to drink some more. Get caught. Build. We've been on our feet since we scavenged these mixed sandstone blocks. I've been dragging myself for bed and working tirelessly under the beaming sun for days, and sober no less. The boss won't allow rest or fun until his tower is finished. He acts all strict and proper, but I know he steals away from work to slack off in his hidden basement too. Okay, let's head in and head down. Ow. Okay, there is no down. Thought there was going to be a hidden basement. Maybe we need to go even lower. I do not know. We're going to go up for the moment, though. What do we have over here? A little climbing thing. Okay, we can climb. We're good at that. Professionals, some might even say. And a gold chest on top and mixed sandstone block. Nice. Another new building material. We do like that. Okay. We're still here for a loot, though. And I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere here? Maybe? This looks like a book. We like books. Dragon's Maw. Keep your nimble fingers close. Don't venture into caves and cliffs. A dragon guards the lonely tunnels, sleeping quiet, stiff. It holds a sword inside its maw, but do not grab it, little one. To keep your fingers 1 through 10, you'd have to quickly run. For tiny hands and pockets, its sword's just way too big, and with bared fangs to block it, the dragons just too quick. So keep away from dragon's maw, stay home and near the city. Do not take what isn't yours and keep your fingers pretty. Nice little poem there. Nice little poem. And we've got, ooh, a big guy inside. Okay, he's mean, but we got him with the bat. And we kill him with bone channel, maybe? Okay, a little scary there. We're fine. Oh, and he had a song for us. Interesting. Mirage. Very interesting. Lockpick this golden chest. And it's a greater ring of health. And is that it? No, we still have the loot here, and I have no idea where this could possibly be. Oh, I see something underneath us here. I really do. Can we get down there, though? We're gonna try. Yeah, there's a room. And we got the loot. Okay. And additional loot. Different loot. A good trade, my friend. Thanks again for letting me pass, my new friend. When I saw your fearsome patrol, I was almost worried. But as it turns out, the Honeydew's fan club has members even out here. Ha! Who knew? I hope my old loot will bring you much joy. Remember, if you pluck the strings lightly, the others won't hear you practice. I know you have appearances to keep up, being the local scavenger leader and all. I know all about that. I've had to push away my true passion too. Hey, once I'm back from the mountains and once I've established my new career as a gliding master, I'll come back to teach you some tunes. I'll leave one here for you too. Practice makes perfect. Let's duet together soon. Stay sharp. Chester Loft. Okay. And that is complete. So we banged out a couple more things in this area. We actually picked up a new quest and then completed a new quest in the same spot. But you know what, guys? I think that's actually going to be it for this one. We'll check out the new instruments next episode and just see how much of a bonus they actually give. And then we're going to, of course, tackle the hollowed halls. I feel like we made some good progress today. We did level up, which is great. And I'm feeling pretty powerful and pretty confident. So whatever is inside those hollowed halls, we're going to be able to smash them. I have no doubt of that. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, remember to smash that like button. And remember to subscribe as well, because it seriously helps me out. It really does. And don't worry, there's also going to be some new Subnautica coming very soon. So stay tuned for that and have a good one. See ya.